The workbench looks inviting.
My daughter's here at home with me, and she would love your bed because she loves all those fluffy pillows.
That's beautiful.
That's gorgeous.
I know.
Now, normally, this is quite a surprise to me because I've been in many a girl's bedroom. Oh, it's too many to count. But normally there's clothes all over the floor, and if there's no clothes on the floor, you just peek inside the wardrobe and you see it's been bulldozed into the wardrobe normally. Most girls are like this. You look like a clean freak.
Do you know what? It's actually pretty immaculate in here at the minute, but if you go into if I showed you my pajama wardrobe, you would be absolutely horrified. It's tragic.
Right. Jackie, is your room a mess at the moment, or have you had the Asians in cleaning it up?
We have been on top of it, actually, and it's good today, but I feel like we're getting close to it going messy again.
Yes,
you know, when you just start seeing things lying around, a few dishes in the sink, the bin's starting to get a bit full, and you're like,
no, I don't live that way. I don't live that filth.
Oh, so when do you guys empty the bin? When it's half full?
Oh, the bin's empty, I think, daily at my place.
Oh, when do you empty yours?
It's chock-a-block.
Mine's
like round, and then I'll empty it.
Yeah, I squash things down just so I can fit an extra box in there.
I've been to friends' places as well where they've had a delivery of something and they're using the bins overflowed. And now they're using a big cardboard box, just throwing scraps. And I'm like,
done that too.
What sort of a mess? Sort of an environment are people living in?
And how have you been with ISO, Perry? Are you, because here in Australia, and I'm not sure if this is worldwide, but Australians seem to be drinking a lot more, and they're drinking earlier in the day.
Yes.
Yeah. I feel like I'm really enjoying this, I can't lie. I'm having the time of my life. I've never spent so much time with my boyfriend. I've never spent so much time in my house. Like, I've never had just so much time on my hands to do stuff that I've always wanted to do. So it has been nice, but I'm losing track of what day it is, what month it is, what time it is.
Yeah.
So I feel like any time's good for a glass of wine because I don't know what time it is.
It's sort of it's like being in Las Vegas where you do lose track of time. Jackie, do you know what time is the new norm for acceptable time for drinking? Does anyone have an acceptable time? Because normally it was after midday, and now I think it's changed.
I do. I think it could be even 11 now. Like 11's acceptable. Depends what time you get up, really.
Why not?
Yeah, with your cornflakes.
It seems like Perry's doing more of a 7:30 is acceptable AM for her. Okay, so the breakup song, that's out right now. You guys nail it every time you put out songs. What are the other guys doing? Do you keep in contact with them, or are you all sort of basking in the glory of being at home and not able to go out?
I mean, it's weird that we're not together because we've never spent this much time apart. Like, other than Christmas, we're together 24/7. So our group chat is lit. Like, we literally message every day, just send each other stuff every day. But it's just odd. It's like my sisters, so not being able to see them is like not being able to see family. But I think we're just enjoying the time off because we've never had this before. So it's like nice.
And you've been going for years, you guys. So this, when you say you haven't had time like this to spend with your boyfriend and in your own house, you're not talking for this year. You're talking for like years and years and years. You've been on the run, right?
Yeah. I think 9 or 10 years.
Oh my God!
9.
Wow.
Yeah, it's nuts.
That
and
is
we've never
crazy.
had longer than like a few weeks at Christmas. Like, Christmas is our only time that we get loads of time off. So having this is like weird. Like, we don't know what to do with ourselves, but it is quite nice. I like to just chill. I'm quite lazy.
Yeah, no, we all are.
Yeah,
I think, and those of you that aren't lazy out there listening, you've become lazy by force, and isn't it fantastic? I love it.
Oh, it's so great.
I just wish there was more things to watch.
Good.
I've watched all the streaming channels, and like when they go coming out next week on Netflix, I'm like, that's not soon enough. I want everything tomorrow. You know, I don't want to wait a week. It feels like normal free-to-air TV Netflix now. We've got to wait. Can't stand it. But
yeah, we've literally watched it all, haven't we?
Yeah,
Kyle?
of course. Now, this boyfriend, now a lot of people are realising the more time they're spending with their loved one, that they hate them and they're not as great as they thought they were. Has there been any, like when you're forced together, it's great, the romance and the honeymoon period all over again. and then there's the conversation, or then there's the, they want to watch 90 Day Fiancé and you want to watch something else. Like, you got any problems like that?
Do you know what? I feel like he's a child. Yeah. I feel like I'm the mother and he's the child. So that's the only criticism I would have. But he hasn't bothered me at all. He does annoying things. He has annoying habits, like using the towel and then just leaving it, or just instead of putting the dish in the sink, darling, just put it in the dishwasher.
Yes.
What is so hard about that?
It's one
we
extra
go through
step.
this every damn day. Like things like that. I just think, let it go. Just let it go. Otherwise, it's gonna get one of them.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
You can't even storm out because you storm to the front door and you realise, can't really go outside and do anything.
Exactly. But no, I think we're getting on really well.
Oh, that's wonderful news.
And you girls are doing a new TV show, a reality show called The Search, where you're looking to find the next big band. When are you guys going to be doing that?
Yeah. So we finished filming the audition process.
Yeah.
And we actually got sent the second edit of the first 2 episodes, and I need to watch them tomorrow. And it's so good. We've done the live shows bit is coming. Obviously, we don't know when, but everything else before live shows we've already filmed. So everything's good to go. Basically, just waiting for lockdown.
Can I give you a tip? I'll give you a show to watch on YouTube. Just to get a tip of how this was done maybe 15 years ago. And you'll see a very thin, very young Jackie O on there as a judge. It was called Pop Stars. It was the first Pop Stars Australia did. How long ago was that, Jackie?
It would have been 20 years ago.
20 years ago. So you won't even recognise Jackie on it.
It was the first reality show that Australia ever did, like before Big Brother. And
not a big budget.
It was a talent show search, yeah.
Jackie comes back from the department store with a couple of blouses in a paper bag, and she still holds the paper bag whilst on the set, doing everything. Like she's auditioning people, but she's got a shopping in her hand. And I'm thinking, what the hell's going on in this show?
It's great to watch because of how like different it is to reality shows now. Raw. It's very raw, but I don't know that I'd be looking at that for your inspiration.
Oh, I would be. You got to do it for a laugh, just for a laugh.
I think I'm going to check it out anyway.
Yeah. Pop Stars, YouTube, check it out. Oh, by the way, we absolutely love your cover of Celine's All By Myself. That was lovely. Are you doing a lot of singing there at home?
Yeah, she is.
Yeah, I've actually found my love for singing again, which is nice, because it normally feels like a bit of a chore. I know that sounds horrible to say, but it does. Yeah. So having this bit of time, it's just nice to just belt something out in the kitchen, like something that I just want to sing, So it's been good.
Oh, that's excellent.
Well, you look good. You don't look like you've, blown out like everybody else. I can see on Skype you're just as beautiful as ever. So good for you, because you're in the minority.
Hey, how come we can't see you, Jackie? Why can't we see your video on Zoom?
I'm in hiding, Kyle.
What do you mean?
No one should see me right now.
Oh, have you gone shallow Hal?
Yeah, I've gone from looking like Gwyneth to the other Gwyneth.
Oh, no. That's Jackie's theme song. But she's sitting in front of the fridge in her undies eating cheese.
Oh, it's bad.
Listening to Perrie Edwards singing Celine Dion, just shoveling cheese in like a front end loader. Perrie, we love you. The new song, breakup song, that's out right now for Little Mix. Can't wait to get you out of isolation and get you back to the country. But apparently no international travel, at least until the end of the year, everyone's saying. So we'll just have to wait. I'll have to wait to see you in the flesh.
Yeah, well,
it'll be well worth the wait. We promise.
Yeah.
Okay, honey.
All
well,
right,
love
Perrie.
to you.
Thanks
love
for
to your
talking to
family. Tell that boyfriend, by the way, don't just put that plate in the dishwasher. Go an extra stage. Rinse it off so the thing doesn't stink 3 weeks later. All the food gets caught in the bottom. I hate that.
Thank you. He just doesn't listen.
No,
he doesn't listen. Honestly.
That's all right. We're boys. We have troubles listening. Nice to see you, honey. Enjoy. Happy
Thanks,
isolation.
Honey.
There she is.
Thank
Perrie
you,
Edwards.
guys.
Bye.